And we're back, YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate that. I started to play Stasis Bone Totem. I enjoyed the first game a lot, so I'm really looking forward to this one. It seems that it was well received. So yeah, looking forward to that, but that's not really the point of the video. Recently, I got a direct message on Twitter, and I thought it would be nice to discuss the message, and I'll post it right here. So let's start with the first sentence. Damn, Rick, what a horrible review. Well, the message doesn't really explain why it was a horrible review. It could very well be a horrible review. Who knows? So yeah, I can't really do much with that. Let's continue. You realize we are indie devs. Well, I did realize, but I don't consider it to be very important when I review a game. I don't think that I should take into consideration that a game is made by like a small team or a huge company. Reason being, I've been gaming since the half of the since 1980 something as a kid, and most of the games I played back in the day were made by one, maybe two people, or a very small team of people. There are loads of games at the time that were made by one person, like I don't know, Will Wright in SimCity, or David Braben and what was it, Jeff Gammond and Formula One Grand Prix, David Braben's Elite. That's really had a huge history as a game series, actually. So, or it's Eric Chani in Another World. So a lot of games, a lot of classic and amazing, groundbreaking games were made by one person. So no, I don't think that I should take into consideration the fact that a game was made by indie devs. Who cares? If a game is good, I'll say it. If a game is bad or I didn't enjoy it for some reason, I'll say it as well. Okay, let's continue. Just a few of us made this project. Okay, yeah, I understand, but that doesn't really influence my opinion. Why did you ask for code if it's not your kind of game anyway? Well, this is an interesting sentence. Why did you ask for a code? Well, I was curious. I saw the game in question, uh, and I thought, wow, this looks kind of retro style. I think I'm going to enjoy it. I think I would like to review it. So I'm planning to play this and review it. So that's why I asked for a code. If it's not your kind of game anyway. Well, if it's not my kind of game, I'll say that. And I only will know this when I play the game. So I need to ask for the code, right? So I ask the code, I get the game, I play the game, and then I start to realize, well, this might not be a game for me. I'll say that. It's something I will say because I'll give a game a chance, right? There are loads of games that I gave a chance and I did not really understand the game. For instance, I started up Dark Souls. For instance, just an example, I started up Dark Souls like 4 or 5 times and I quit playing it. I could not wrap my head around the reason why anyone would enjoy a third-person sort of hack and slash game that let you die over and over and start anew. I could not wrap my head around that. Turns out that's not how you should play the game. I did not understand the deep mechanics behind it, or the the watch and learn type of or trial and error type of gameplay that's behind it. But once it clicked, I thoroughly enjoyed Dark Souls. Matter of fact, I think it's one of the best games that were ever made. That's what I think now. So I'm open. I'm open to playing games. I'm open to all kinds of games. But after playing a game for like, I don't know, I think after 2 or 3 or 4 hours, you pretty much know as a gamer what you're in for. And the game doesn't really give you any more surprise. Most games have basically shown what they got in the first 2 to 4 hours, I think. Most games. I'm trying to generalize here. I should not, maybe, but still. So after that time, I thought, well, this game in particular, it's probably not made by me. It's not something I would enjoy that much. It didn't really change my mind as I played it, like with Dark Souls or something. That at some point it sort of clicked, and you think, oh, wait a minute, this is how I should play it. So yeah, that's the reason, really, why I say such a thing. It might not be very, I don't know, explained very well by me as I say something like it's not my type of game, but it's something I will say after playing it extensively, and then yeah, it's just not for me. Probably it's not really for me. So yeah, hopefully I've given you a little bit of insight on what goes on in my mind when I play a game. So yeah, by the way, I actually say in the review that it might be for someone else. It might be something that somebody else will enjoy, but not me, I guess. I want to enjoy it. I really did want to enjoy it, but for some reason I just couldn't, and hopefully I've given some reasons why. All right, so hopefully I've addressed this comment. Let me know what you think, and see you in the next one.